Alright, game 3 is the first of its kind for the whole season, a big money game. I mean, your other options are maybe to do something with gardens. There's cash and death card and artisan to gain things, and maybe you could go after gardens, but that doesn't seem particularly good or better than playing with embassy and money. The old classic from the hinterland days, embassy, big money. Another alternative is maybe scavenger silver, go into sentry, and then you have some kind of thin deck with sentries and golds and silvers, and then go for province. But that doesn't seem attractive with gardens on the board, so it looks like a plain old double silver opening for me. My opponent goes with the scavenger and the silver as opposed to double silver, so I get the scavenger and it does work early, but you do run the risk of having it collide with your embassy at some point in the future, in which case you would rather that scavenger have been a silver. So we're both going to get embassies on turn 3 here, which is good for both of us as what we wanted to see with double 5 opening. Not double 5, double silver opening effectively. He actually is able to go for another embassy here, and I think he should have, but the structure of his deck meant that he chose to go for the cash instead. So what he was saying is, okay, I have 2 terminals, I don't want to put a third one in, right? Gets up to gold after an embassy play here. 6, I think this is how you are supposed to play embassy and money. You're supposed to take 2 embassies early and then go for gold and whatnot, so that's what I'm doing. I could have gone for gold there, but second embassy, and now this is a gold for me here. Could be province already, but I think 1 gold in the shuffle, and then we go for provinces. So 5, don't see my embassy, either of them actually. So not gonna buy a third embassy, instead I am going to follow my opponent's cash at this point, just with a little eye towards gardens, and you know, cash is like gold, an embassy could hopefully find it well enough. So now a second embassy for my opponent, so decks are starting to look a bit more similar. He does have the first province, but he also has the scavenger. He also has an extra gold, which is good for him, right? So he's been doing well in the beginning here. I actually thought I didn't have embassy collision there, but I do. Whoops. Another gold for my opponent, but this is probably going to be another province for me here. Yup, indeed. Not going to discard the embassy because, you know what, I want him to keep guessing where my embassy is. Don't know where my embassy is. You don't know where my embassy is, man. You don't know. Can't see it. Can't see it. This is lucky. This is a lucky 8 here. Very lucky 8. Very, very lucky. So that is province number 3 for me. My opponent has 2 of them. And that's a real bad turn, just as state. Ooh. Not good, not good. And I actually have 5, so I just counted to see how many cards were in my deck. Didn't quite have 30 plus yet, so the duchy has to be better. And in any case, I could always buy the gardens later when my money density has gone down, but my number of cards has gone up. So here this is 4, not great. If I had seen my embassy here, buying province on this turn would have been real good. But such is the case, I have to pick up a gardens, which as you see is with only the 2 points. This embassy actually doesn't get him to province, that's crazy. He only picked up a duchy after an embassy play, that's wild. He has to be having bad draws right now. This shuffle has not been kind to him at all. And I'm fortunately able to keep up with him on the duchy count, and I have the gardens there in front of him. So this embassy actually fetches me enough money for a province, which I am going to take, being in front, and he has no source of other gain. And that's just real good for me, right? I just need to be able to get, well, gardens at this point, and I should be in good shape. He can't overtake me in any way. So, 7, not 8, but whatever. I'm in a real good position at this point. Just pick up duchy, and then I could go for gardens after that, because potentially the gardens is worth more than the duchy points, that is. And luckily I'm able to see embassy up front here, and it finds me enough money for the province. So yeah, there you go, the embassy shootout. You haven't seen this before, right? This is the first time. This is brand new material, I'm sure. Alright, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one, which is not Embassy Big Money. Bye.